that works.
Nard.
You hear that?
Yeah, turn it down a little bit. I can't hear you at all. I can't hear you at all. Nope.
Oh, phone. I don't know what you got going on.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Hand claps, everybody. Up, wrong one. There you go. There you go. Welcome to the show, everybody. P-Funk, Born Vicious, Donna D, Nard, the Madman. Yes. And you out there, the listeners and the viewers. Shout out to y'all. You know, checking us out on Facebook, Twitch, Instagram. Yep. You can check us out right there. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? What's up, man?
All right.
Come on, man. Sunday is nice out. You know what I mean? Nard got a new toy over there.
It's a beautiful day.
The toys.
Yeah.
Oh, the toys.
Yeah, look at Nard, man. Look at Nard. What you got over there, Nard? What you got over there, man?
And it's the NPC samples, the highest thing on the market right now.
Yeah.
Little boom bat machine.
Boom bat machine.
That's what we're gonna call it. Because most of us that love that,
got
one. You know.
Okay.
That's the crazy. You know what's the crazy thing about it? Like, I mean, it's going so crazy that like you see mad people using it. Shit. Who don't even
a lot of people. A lot of people.
Yeah. Like it's crazy.
Look, y'all keep talking about it. I think I might want one.
You ain't got no rhythm.
Going down.
I see Erica Badu with one.
Yeah, Erica got one. Erica running around with one. I'm waiting for all y'all people who figure out y'all get one and y'all ain't fuck. It don't boom bap like y'all think it should. Like it just don't boom bap by itself.
It might be people that don't understand.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know boom bap.
Wow.
They're gonna sell
like
and I'm gonna be right there on the market. I'm gonna be right there on the aftermarket getting you.
There you go. Just grab it, right? Look, you be like, yep, I knew you was gonna give it up. I knew you was gonna give that thing up.
And I'm only giving you $250 for it now. You paid $4. I'm only giving you $250 for it.
Nah, I'm not getting rid of it.
Okay.
No, listen.
This is going to be a trinket on your desk. It's going to be a fucking trinket. Goddamn.
I'm gonna tell you, Spawn is the king of getting a good bargain. Him and Larry Tan. Shout out Larry Tan, man. Yo, Spawn got me my Xbox, my new Xbox, right? So Spawn is the king of. Like I'm lazy and y'all all know this, man. I'll go pay full price for some shit that I just want, right? Spawn be like, yo, you tripping. So remember, Spawn, remember when I went to go when the new Xbox came out?
Yeah.
And I was sitting there, right? And I was like, yo, Spawn, man, you know, and I'm gonna just go ahead, Spawn, like, yo, you tripping. You just gotta go ahead and look, folk. So then he goes on there, shout out Offer Up, right? Offer Up. Go on Offer Up, right? Yep.
You don't know
we drop it as. Donna got a wrinkle forehead.
Donna, you don't know what Offer Up is?
It's like an auction.
No, what's that?
Yeah.
Modern day eBay.
Yeah.
It's more like,
go ahead.
Yeah, it's more like you know what Facebook Marketplace is?
Yeah.
It's like Facebook. That's where Facebook Marketplace got their idea from. They got it from Offer Up.
Okay.
Offer is basically a place where you just go there and people sell their shit. It's like just an online flea market.
And actually, you could get it depending on where you at. If the person's local enough, you can meet right up with them and get your shit.
Yeah.
Like
so
Craigslist.
I say all that to say, yeah, it's kind of like Craigslist. So I say all that to say, right? So I was about to go ahead and spend at the time when they first came out, a couple of $100, right? Spawn finds some boy in Camden, right? Some Spanish ball, right? I call him up. I get over there, right? I think for the one that I wanted, if I was gonna buy it in the store, it was like $369. I think Ball gave it to me for like a bean 10. He's like, oh man, my son didn't want it. You know, he liked Xbox better and was just sitting here. I figured I'd just get rid of it, you know. So the only thing he said was it didn't have a box. I said it don't need a box. So yeah, like now I've heard people getting burnt on Offer Up. I've had horror stories of people getting burnt on Offer Up, but for the most part, yeah.
I stick to my eBay.
I'll
do marketplace if I can meet the person though.
I bought. I couldn't tell you the amount of stuff I bought off of
No.
I think I bought one thing off Offer Up one time, and I mean,
for a little while, this boy was buying like he had like 6 like PlayStation, 4
I
Xbox.
have 4. I have 4.
See, look, see.
But I bought. I mean, I didn't like have 4 just to have them in the crib. But like, you know, I had a studio. So fucking, you know, I had one in my studio and shit. One in my.
Man, stop playing. He had a travel one, Joe. He had a travel Joe.
The only reason I had a travel joint because it was my studio joint, and when I didn't have it in the studio, I would take it on the road. The funny thing is with me, I'm not really a gamer and shit. Like, I might play 1 or 2 games in particular. I'm not a gamer. I do more. I watch media on my Xbox. So I use my Xbox to watch fucking.
Donnie's lying. I play.
Hold up. Wasn't it all on?
I play Call of Duty. Listen, I play Call of Duty. Listen, when I say I'm not a gamer, when I'm saying I'm not a gamer, there's games I play, but I'm not playing 15, 20, or a bunch of different games.
Now are you logging in major time on it? Yeah, okay.
No, I'm doing more watching of YouTube and streaming, like what's it called? YouTube TV. Like I'm doing more streaming of watching my television than I'm doing anything else. And I would actually take my television on my Xbox on the road is because I could get my television while I'm in a hotel. Like I like watching NBA TV a lot. So when I'm in a hotel, lots of hotels don't have NBA TV or whatever and shit. So I could watch my regular basketball shit by carrying my Xbox on the road and shit. I mean, I found a way to get it, you know, shrink that footprint down, so I don't even carry Xbox anymore. But yeah, I definitely. I have a lot of games. Don't get me wrong, I got a lot of games. I'm just a fake gamer. Like it just looked like it.
All right, okay. No. He had to clear that up because I didn't like his explanation for a little while, man. Because he's the same nigga that I be sitting on there or the game playing with. So,
how about this? If I'm somebody,
because I used to play with y'all.
Yeah, we used to sit around and, you know.
And Donna, listen. He talking shit, man. Like he got paraphernalia for games. Now he might not be as much into gaming recently, but he bought paraphernalia for games.
Yeah,
man.
I want to do it. I do it right.
Exactly. So you're a gamer. You're just not
I like playing games. Like when I want to play a game, I will play a game. But
so basically, what you're saying, you're like being how I say, I'm not a sneaker collector. I just buy a lot of sneaks. Is that? I'm not a sneaker collector. I don't collect sneakers. There's some people that collect sneaks.
Yeah.
There are other people that like for me, for example, right? I just buy sneaks that I like on my feet.
Because I would say I would actually probably say the same thing. I wouldn't consider myself a sneaker collector. I just own sneakers.
I own sneakers, but there are people that's like sneaker collector.
Like, because I know I'm a sneakerhead.
No, I'm not. So here's the thing, right?
I'm not. That's the other part. I'm not. I use all my shit. Like all my shit is.
I'm not a sneakerhead.
Yeah.
I just like to buy sneakers.
I got like 100 pairs of sneakers. Like
yeah. Like I wear the same wear as if I wear a pair of, I'll just say a $200 pair of sneaks. I will wear a pair of $40 sneaks. It all depends on what it looks like. Yeah. No, but there are sneakerheads that's like, you know, they search out for vintage shit. They know certain years they came out. Like I don't know all that. I don't.
See, I'm not that into it with the years. I mean, I know like when most of the originals came out, like say Jordans, for example, but I don't like when they reissue them and keep reissuing. I don't keep track of all that shit.
I'm not even a person who's
like,
even
into
that.
Those are the 2003 11s.
Like, I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know that.
I don't own a bunch of retro
2003-11.
I don't own a bunch of like retro sneaks and Jordans and shit. When I'm shopping, most of my sneaker shopping is like current iterations of basketball shoes.
We know you like modern technology. You don't like old
technology, man.
You know what? The modern ones weren't really doing it for me. Like
but they feel so much better on your feet.
Trust me, the comfort level is different. You try walking around all day.
So, like I or running around, like Air Maxes and like the Scorpions and the Alphas are like the most comfortable sneakers I've ever had in my life.
Yo, Yo, those Bo Jacksons, man, them shits, they look nice on my feet, but them motherfuckers are not built to be for comfort at all.
Not for,
At all.
not
And
for
see, I thought about those, even
Not
the diamond to turn, just for retro perspective.
they are
But
not
I was
built for
like,
comfort.
I don't
Okay.
really need those.
Give me
I only
comfort.
have a couple of hours in those sneaks. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Those are like different outfit sneaks. Like I only could go short periods of time in those sneaks. That's it.
Yeah, I'm prepared.
They're not a all day. Yo, I'm gonna walk around it.
Well, a lot of them aren't. Like I learned that the hard way. I had a pair of Bombas on.
Yeah, they not
They're
made
not
for
all
that
day
either.
walk around sneakers.
They don't have no support in them.
No.
But I do have a couple of pair that you know that do. But I say all that to say that getting back to the original point, you are a gamer.
For activity.
You are a gamer. You just not like real super gamer. You play games, dog.
I play games. I play
There you
video
go.
games.
There you go.
Oh, not play video games.
Yeah, there you go. Nard's a beat maker. Like he's.
I'm a little bit of all of it, you know.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I ain't watching
That's what I'm
everything
talking
really,
about,
you know
Mark.
what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about.
I need a
man.
little bit more time.
That's what I'm talking about, man. All right, man. Look, so I guess let's get started. So, I did want to talk about this was funny. It's really on a general topic. So of course, everybody, we talked about past couple episodes about Drewski and him making a characterization of Charlie Kirk's wife, right? So if everybody's not familiar with it by now, he dressed up as supposedly being her and was just mimicking some of the things she was doing in the news. She took offense to it, and so it was a big uproar. Even Trump weighed in on it, which
She imitated him too.
yeah. So Jake Paul got on a platform, and I forget the platform that he was on, but he was talking about what's wrong with doing blackface, right? And doing that back to him. So my question is so much of him personally, right? My question is are you doing blackface, or are you doing a character of him? It's a big difference. Do you guys agree or not? Like,
I agree.
because to me, blackface is you putting on, a jet
It's
black
like
face.
you're mocking the culture.
Yeah,
like,
you're mocking the culture with these big lips
Right.
and stuff like that.
Extra lips or bigger
Yeah.
nose or like
like what's my John when what's my man Tropic Thunder?
Yeah,
I was fine with
Robert
that.
Downey. So
I
listen,
was fine
Robert
with that.
Downey. So people
So-
break that up, right? And some people say, "Oh, it was blackface." To me, that
wasn't
wasn't
blackface.
blackface. He was playing a character,
Playing a
and it was
character as a
funny.
black man. And it was funny.
To me, it
right?
was funny. He wasn't making fun of black people. He was just making it was
Right.
a
I mean,
character.
that's the difference. He wasn't making fun of.
Yeah,
it's like
exactly.
when you
Right.
turn it that way, and it's directly related to like a race of people. That's problematic. Like
Well,
you're making fun of.
I mean, if we deal with the history of blackface, the history of blackface is more along the lines of they want to put a black person in a movie, so they get a white person put black face on,
Exactly.
and they would be the
right with exaggerated lips and exaggerated
and you
nose.
would know that this is the black
It's supposed to
character.
be the black character,
Yeah,
right?
that you would be the black
Right.
character.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But like for Jake Paul, right? Or any person that decided they wanted to go down that road. Now, I'm not gonna lie, in this
I like
day and
Jake Paul.
age, huh?
Not a Jake Paul fan.
Nah.
Me
Well,
either.
I feel like this.
I mean,
right?
it's before all this stuff. I
If
just
you-
never been.
if you want to venture down that road, right? And if you want to do that, to me, first of all, a person that is not of that color, that's a slippery slope that you're going to slide down. That's how I feel. Number
Right.
one, but I do feel like he has the right to do that, as long as you're making,
That's correct.
as long as you're making fun of that person, then to me it's comedy. Now, if you decide to say that all black people do this and all black people, do these things, then I felt like, yeah, no, now you're crossing the line that, like I would say that if a black comic did that, I would say that.
Well, Eddie Murphy's done it.
He has done that. Yes. He's dressed up as a white man, but then black people,
it was a social experiment though.
It was but and then it was another movie. I don't know. It was a skit. It was a skit.
For the most part. It was a skit.
Yep. It was a skit. It wasn't a real social experiment. They did it for the comedic aspect of fucking.
Right. Yeah. It was a social experiment before we called it a social experiment. I'm talking the one where he's outside back in the day.
I'm talking about the one when he goes out and he's like, yo, what is it like to be a white person for one day?
Yeah. We called them social experiment.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't a social experiment because remember, it was all set up. Remember, he gets on the bus.
It was set up.
Everybody gets off the bus, and then the black people get off the bus, and now the bus is a party bus, and everybody's
Blossom chimed in.
A social experiment isn't contrived. A social experiment is fucking, a real reaction from real people and shit. So that's why I'm saying it's not a social experiment. That was a comedic story.
Even though, and as usual, Philly Blossom did chime in. She said the difference is oppression.
I mean, that's like I said. That was the original reason for blackface. I mean, the original reason for blackface is fucking want to take a black person and put him in a movie. So yeah, that was the.
I guess, like I said, the question always is it okay for him to do that? Or not just.
Well, you know what's funny? How about this? Here's the overarching thing and shit. Like, what the fuck are you going to do about it? Whatever way you feel, what are you going to do? You're just going to go to social media and complain and be like, Jake Paul sucks. And next time he fights, you're going to watch his fight and hope he gets kicked out, but you're still going to watch.
But you're still going to watch. You're still going to make you money.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man.
I'm not going to be wrapped up in his, his shenanigans. I'll just say this though. I'll trickle it this way though. Okay. I just find it. This is one of those moments where you realize, as a culture, black people have no power.
Elaborate.
I mean, Kanye. They banned Kanye from a whole country. Shut down a whole festival.
Let's talk about that.
Shut down a whole festival because a bipolar person, clinically diagnosed bipolar, says something mean about somebody or a culture. We can't even say a race of people. We got to say a culture. You know what I'm saying?
He keeps saying it though.
He's not saying it now.
Not anymore. He became apologetic.
Listen to me. Regardless if he keeps saying it, we know he's crazy. Why are you expecting some sane shit from a crazy person is what I'm trying to say. Why are you placing this thing on somebody that you know? Why are you so upset? Why is anyone so upset when you know he's crazy?
Because you have the right to be, because now social media gives you that right.
Well, you can be, but you know what's also true? What I've also learned is that when a crazy person and a sane person are fighting in the middle of the street from a distance, you can't tell who's crazy and who's sane. You know what I'm talking about?
They're not focusing on his crazy. They're focusing on his anti-Semitic comments.
Right. They're not
I'm assuming you're saying from a crazy man.
From a crazy person. They're punishing.
Right,
the conversation isn't, well, damn, you fucking crazy and shit. Let's do it. The conversation is, you're evil. Let's punish you. That's the conversation.
Well,
am I wrong? Am I wrong in saying that?
No.
Meanwhile, Jake Paul gets to go on and basically say, yo, I'm going to go imitate some niggas.
I'm gonna imitate
a. You can't do nothing about it. I should go do it.
He says he's gonna imitate a.
I'm gonna go imitate this nigga over here and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do blackface. He even knows it's blackface. He even knows that regardless of how P-Funk is explaining it away, he knows that people will perceive it as blackface. And he gonna get on TV and say to you in your face, I'm gonna do it, and you can't do shit about it. I don't know, yo. Like,
but if that's the case, do he have a right to do it?
He got the right to. What back to it? What are you going to do? When Kanye did what he did, they fucking shut down a festival in a fucking country, so he couldn't do it. What are you going to do if you mad at Jake Paul, but go on social media and complain? What are you going to do?
So again, man,
you're not going to catch him outside. What are you going to do?
So again, I get back to right because I understand.
You said, does he have the right to do it?
Yeah, that's all. That's all it is. It's just a right. Now, whether consequences, whether you care about the consequences or not, is on you. Whether his consequences is cancellation or not, he might ride it out past cancellation. He might say it don't make a difference.
Kanye had the right to say fucking whatever he said about Jewish people. He had the right to say it.
I will say this.
Was he punished for it? Yes.
Yeah.
Jake Paul has the right to say, I'm going to do this and put blackface on it, and you can't do nothing about it. And you not.
Well, we don't know yet.
I'm asking what you going to do.
He didn't do it yet.
Are you going to ban him from Netflix? Are you going to ban his next fight? Are you going to stop him from fucking being on fucking? What are you going to do? I'm saying, what real ramification, what real thing are you going to do to him? But go and bitch and talk about he's a white guy doing blackface, and then go talk
depending
about
depending on depending on the ruckus it caused, it might cause an issue in his money. It might cause an issue. It might cause an issue at Netflix. It might cause that. It might.
Okay.
I'm just saying it might.
I'm just saying.
Now,
it really depends on how many people
might. The same way that
it ain't never happened for niggas no other before.
I get that. But what I'm saying is it could happen. He could cancel himself out by doing that.
Let's take it a step further. Let's take it a step further because this will make my point. It's more clear. You know what I'm saying? Kanye has a medical condition that we can attribute his shit to, right? A white man with a medical condition, on a national
blurred out
television show with Tourette syndrome goes out and says nigga, whatever, how he went out, shit.
Yeah, how he went out,
right?
Okay.
He's able to explain it away with his medical condition.
Right.
We're not going to ban him. We're not going to do nothing. We just going to explain
what is he on what is he on that you're going to ban him from? I don't know what you were banning from. He was at the show and he yelled out in the crowd. I don't even know who the guy is.
Hold on. Let's not making excuses here, bro.
I'm not making no excuse.
No, I'm saying any other time, niggas is fucking doing their Googles, find out his job, posting his job, saying, yo, cancel the motherfucker.
Did they do that?
We did that for a bird watcher. We did that when the bird watching woman happened.
Did they do it? Because I know it was some uproar about. No, listen. I know it was some uproar about what he said. You know, I know it was uproar. I know it was a apologies and stuff issued after that. But I don't know if that man lost his job. I have no idea. He might have lost his job. Bro, we don't know,
bro. When anything like that happens, you know about it. Let's not pretend like we know. Like we don't.
I don't. No, don't.
You don't, like,
don't
we
know.
don't know.
I don't know.
Actually, I didn't know about it.
I don't know.
Or how about this? That even adds a layer to it. You know that Kanye was chastised. You know that he was chastised for what he said because they canceled the festival, they canceled this and that and other thing.
So wait a minute. So what's your argument? Is your argument that he shouldn't have been chastised for what he did?
No, my argument is this. Yeah. You're saying that he wasn't chastised. That you don't know if he was chastised or not. Well, why don't we? If he did that in public, why is he chastised in public like Kanye?
Because Kanye's a bigger target.
But it also took
a bigger target.
A week.
Why would I'm just saying you can explain it away.
Like,
no. It's not a way to explain it.
Happen overnight. It didn't happen overnight. So I talked about this last week. So this
Kanye,
has been worked like
I know.
A lot of people pulled out.
Regardless of been talking about it much, you would not once have said that he's a bipolar man. He's been anti-Semitic the whole time. That's all he's been. He's never been bipolar. You never hear anybody talk about Kanye and his mental state and how he's back on medicine. You never hear it. You just hear, oh, he said some anti-Semitic shit. You didn't say here he said it while he's having a bipolar manic rant.
Yeah,
you don't hear that.
Well, for me, he's normal. It's not normal.
Having this conversation.
I don't.
Jake Paul has no medical condition, no Tourette's, no nothing that will fucking,
I don't think that people think that Kanye's normal. I think they already put into the fact that he is sick. He is. Yeah, man. Nobody thinks that Kanye is normal. I'm sorry. No. They don't think. I didn't say they think. They think Kanye's rich. They think of him. They don't think that he's normal.
They think of Kanye as a rich billionaire, which is not normal. They think of him like niggas think of the crazy dude in the hood who's bipolar and mental in the hood, but he's the big. That's how you think of Kanye. You don't think of him who has somebody who has a chemical imbalance and really literally needs medicine to balance his shit out.
I don't agree with that. I think people do.
Oh, so people do?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really strange.
Yeah.
You gotta explain everything else away then.
No, I'm just saying it's not.
I don't know any person. I don't know any other person who is clinically, mentally diagnosed or has any of these other medical conditions that gets punished or chastised in public.
Maybe because they're not as big as him.
Not as household.
He's a household name.
I guess.
It's not like he's not the only person that he's not the only person that's bipolar, but he's also the only person saying a whole bunch of this stuff
and doing a bunch of stuff. Like he puts the spotlight on himself. Like that. That's what I'm saying.
This is what you're saying. You're sitting here saying you're talking about a crazy person putting the spotlight on himself. He's supposed to understand the concept of putting a spotlight on this. See, you're explaining it in a
obviously whoever.
Yeah, but
he's winning.
But you're asking me. What
he's doing.
Yeah, but you're asking me. But you're
handlers.
Yeah, but you're asking me, what do the people see? And you're saying they're not talking about that. We already, me as the person, if we're talking about me as the person amongst the people, yes, I feel as though that when he does stuff like that, it's a given. He's not. I'm gonna assume, all right, that he's not on his medication and he's not well. That's why he goes on these rants and rants and rages. So
why people's up asking my question, because why are you so bad at a sick person? You're not that bad.
Why am I mad? No, just because. But here's the thing, right?
Nobody's mad at him.
I don't think they're mad. But there are consequences.
When you have to go down, and seek counsel with a culture of people in order to fucking appease them.
But listen, here's the thing.
Who else does
even though, listen, if you let somebody else talk, give me a second to talk.
Tell me
what I'm saying to you is, even though he's sick, yes, even though I feel like he has mental issues, there are consequences to the things that you say.
Okay.
It is. Because here's the thing, right? As much as we say, he's sick and stuff like that, it's on him to take that medication. Nobody can make him do that. Nobody else can make him do that.
You're right.
It's up to him. Now, if he has handlers in his life that, stay on top of him to make him take the medication, that will go fine for a little while. But if he decides he doesn't want to take it, he's not going to take it. Like, here's the crazy part. Hold up. I had a friend, right? Now, I ain't gonna put his name out there, but I got a friend, right, that suffers from the same issues. And sometimes he's cool, but when he decides to get off that medication, there's nothing nobody can do. And he might say some outlandish, some wild shit, right? And then we'll say, yeah, he's sick, but there are consequences to
Okay.
those rants and rants and rages.
Okay.
And there's nothing that, unfortunately, right, for Kanye and the guy that was the Tourette's guy, he's just not as big as Kanye. Because if it was Kanye with Tourette's, if it was Kenyon Martin, or if it was somebody that had Tourette's or anything like that, and they're just yelling out something like that.
What I'm trying to give you is context, being that when people do things to you doing things to Jewish culture, let's be specific here. When you're doing things to Jewish culture, you will pay for it. They will make you pay for it.
I totally understand.
Black culture. Yes. There is no council of people when somebody says nigger, that you have to go down and sit from and get slavery education about to talk to.
So if you're telling me, so I get that. The same way as how you talk about the alphabet letter people, and that's what I'm going to say. If you say something about them, then yes, then they get together and they're going to make you pay. So I guess what we need to do, right, is get together and say, hey, we need to start making some of these people accountable. So if that's the case, because other than that, that just means that those groups got their shit together a little bit more. That's all.
That's kind of what I'm saying.
But
no, that question.
No, go ahead.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's ultimately my point. My point is just that. As a culture, how do we stand for shit like this? And then, then you get people like Don Lemon who just. My point. You hear Don Lemon jump on Kanye. He's anti-Semitic. Whatever. You've never said he's bipolar. You never said it. He's anti-Semitic.
He says anti-Semitic things. That's how I look at it. And again, I'm only going by how I would think and other people around me would think.
This leads into my other conversation.
Okay.
The kid Jaden Ivey.
Talk to me.
The kid Jaden Ivey, who just got basically suspended from the NBA because he went on his whole rant about him not being in support of pride and going this extra religious rant and da. No, I don't hear anybody talk. Very few people have been like, yo, he's having a mental breakdown and he needs help. Everything is really wrapped around.
I didn't know that was it.
Right.
His issue.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been around a bipolar person? Like literally, have you ever for me, I've literally lived and grew up with a bipolar person.
I get it.
So when I see a bipolar person, it jumps off at me like nothing. It's their eyes, their speech, how they talk, their actions. It literally jumps off the scale to me. You know what I'm saying? So when I see a Jaden Ivey and want to give him, here's one thing about bipolar people that I do realize. In terms of conversation, when they're talking to you, most of them aren't stupid. The people that I've encountered aren't necessarily stupid.
No.
You start talking to them, it's a normal conversation, right? It's just most people have a governor on their conversation that you won't say certain things, or you'll think about these things as
there's a filter. There's a filter. Yeah.
These people have, because of their chemical imbalance, they don't have this filter. So there's no thinking about what they're saying. It's just a long rabbit hole of thoughts that they keep going down and going down and going down. And at some point, you need a check and a balance to go, no.
So if that's the case for him, then that should come out.
It's a rustling of their thoughts that they're having and shit, and they're actually literally crying for help. It's an attention thing. I need some attention. So if I need to get some attention, I'm going to do say the most extreme things that I can do to rile you up to get your attention. So that's why when I look at a Kanye and I see him doing this, he's knowing exactly how to get your attention in his manic state because he's looking for some help. I need help. you know what I'm saying? And that's how he's going to get it.
Yeah. So I'll go back to the basketball player, right? Mm-hmm. I think the only reason why that's not spoken about is because, truth be told, I didn't know that might be an issue, and I still don't know because I didn't hear anything about that come out about him. Now again, I don't know. Now here's the thing. I have been around again, like I told you, I got a friend like that. But I also realized like I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I've also been around motherfuckers that might I thought was bipolar and they weren't. They was just fucking crazy, man. Like it was just off. Like but it wasn't bipolarness. You know what I mean? Or so until again until that
We're not
comes
talking
out.
about mean people or mean spirited people. I'm talking about
No. My point is no. My point is that the reason why I couldn't say okay, you're right about that. You know, because we know that it's come out that that this player was bipolar. I never heard nothing about it. All I know is
Right.
he's did these rants
right.
and after that, you know, they let him go from the team.
Yeah.
That's it.
But no, but yeah,
Now,
right. But
now,
nobody's
now,
gonna
if
find
that
it strange, and now he's in the streets running around with signs and microphones screaming about God and Jesus.
I understand the same way with Delonte West. I get it. Like, you know, like I get it. But until a person tells you what's going on, then I won't know.
The
Or you
Right.
won't know.
So like
I've been
around a lot of people that have mental illness. If I know them well, I can tell when they're having an episode.
Right.
If I don't know like that,
here you go, please. Just about what you said and shit. I don't know if I'm having a mental episode until I tell you. A person who's crazy is not going to tell you they're crazy.
No,
yeah, but
if I
can't
know
assume. But I
person,
can't assume that you. But
if
you
I
having
know
a
that
mental
person
episode
well enough, I can see it.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You have to know behavior.
That's what I'm saying. But I don't know that behavior. That's what I'm saying. Maybe again, I have a friend that was diagnosed that I know that he was bipolar.
Before that moment, before he got diagnosed, he was weird. He was the bid.
No. He wasn't so much of the bid. Listen, he wasn't so much of the bid. We just thought that you just thought he was just a little eccentric. No. He had my friend. No, listen. My friend, right, always had a temper, right, and we couldn't understand why it set him off. But we also realized that motherfuckers just had a short temper. That's just how he was. That's just how he was. Anything else beyond that, he was regular, right?
Yep.
Until one day.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Until one day, right? When we all became adults, right? Things started happening when he went away. When he became adult, then he got treated for that. And then I didn't find out until when he told us and we all found out what it was. Then it was like, okay, now I know what to look for. You know, yeah. Music got loud.
It did.
Yeah. So now you turned it off. It's cool. But I didn't know, but the whole time prior to that, until he got diagnosed, I just thought he had a bad temper. And Donna can attest to it because she knows who I'm talking about.
Oh, yo,
I know a couple people in that.
And that's the only thing.
You know, I can sit here and say the same thing about
Yep. Exactly. I get it.
You just crazy ass such and such from North Philly.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like, all right.
But I won't know that until it's like, okay, now again, for you, it might be a little bit different because I feel like this. You are correct. Maybe they should speak about that. Like, yo, what's the real bigger problem? Like, why would this kid throw his future away or on these different rants? So yes, maybe you should look into it a little bit deeper. But because it's not out there and because he's not super famous, it's a little bit different going back to Kanye. Kanye's going to be chastised for what he's done because his crazy rants and his ways, he does influence people.
No.
He influences.
No.
And Chris Brown is bipolar. That came out. And he kind of once he got diagnosed, he got himself together and he got help. And you haven't seen him cutting up like he used to cut up all the time.
I mean, let's just say he has a good support system around him that fucking, helps him that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's what Kanye needs.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely. 1,000%. I would absolutely say that. Shit. But it just goes back to, I always say this. As a culture, there's not enough. We don't take we don't, as culturally, Black people don't take mental health seriously. One,
I do agree.
And two, we don't take we don't take it seriously enough so that we don't even have enough data amongst ourselves or seek out the professional shit amongst ourselves to even cure any of the things. Because I don't even, if we do go to somebody about mental health, we're getting it from a perspective of a white psychologist or a white therapist or this, that, and other thing. And I think we have things that are very unique to us in our culture that we have to deal with. That's in terms of our mental health and shit.
I agree definitely on that.
I mean, even if we want to get real Black about the shit and be like, we have melanin and motherfuckers don't with shit. If that's a part of us that activates in our psyche and our brain and shit, then that should be something that's thought about how we may think differently than other motherfuckers.
I get it. I do say this, right?
This is therapeutic.
Yo, it's so funny though, right? And I do say this, and we're gonna switch to another subject real quick. I mean, after this, but I do say, Spawn, you are right. We don't take in mental health the way we should. It's a real issue. It's a real problem, and
it's a stigma in our community.
Yeah. But that's also too because
it's
times
just starting. I think the younger generation is in more control of it than us.
Well, now because it's recognized, it's recognized. Well, I feel like this now because it's more recognized. You can catch it earlier stages, like in school. You can talk about it. You can get a better handle, especially like a kid, like before, like Sport said, instead of them addressing the problem when he was a kid. They'll be like, that's just a crazy boy that just be running around the hood, man. He just wild, man. He just great. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
about Kanye, I mean, cut you off and shit.
Go.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking Kanye's been bipolar since he was a child and shit.
Yeah.
And like, like fucking, and to be honest,
and again,
the real reason you got the Kanye you got today and shit is because, like I said, you need a control mechanism and shit. And his mom was
you need a good support system.
His mom was his control mechanism and shit. Yep. His mom was the person that could say no to him and control him. When he lost his mom,
that.
Yep.
Yeah,
I get it.
And also, in some situations, somebody could have been not. I wouldn't say everybody that is bipolar generally, but some people could have mental illness that run in their family, which in this scenario it did, and smoking weed brought it out.
Yeah,
it was a trigger.
And so they were fine up until a certain age, and then they start smoking weed, and that brings the mental illness out of them.
That's self-medicating.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've seen that too. I see the motherfucker go from literally batshit lunatic, running around the streets crazy, trying to bite people in the face and all that shit, to being on meds and in 30 days selling sweatpants for $1,000.
And it's not even maybe sometimes just weed is people do stuff to weed.
It's
I think it's about
a person on Instagram right now have a bipolar episode and nobody's knowing.
Yep.
I'm literally watching them go through it.
Listen, stop talking about dying to her face, all right? Stop talking about dying to her face, all right?
I'm not Donna's not on Instagram.
Whatever.
That's not on my Instagram.
Yo, so I want to say this. Look, I want to kind of switch gears, right? So it's still in the realm of mental health, right? So I was on my timeline. So I don't know if you guys have been noticing. It was a post about a woman recording her husband trying to get some rest in the car, right? So I'm gonna paint the story for everybody that's out there that haven't seen it. If you haven't seen the clip on social media, it's a woman that I guess she's out there. I don't know. I want to say it's early in the morning or it's at night. I don't know. It was like, I want to say, was he working overnight? Did y'all see the clip? Nah.
I think he just had a regular shift. I think he just come home in the afternoon.
So let's say I'll say if let's say
he was 9 to 5. He's coming home.
It was a 9 to 5. It was a 9. So we'll say for 9 to 5. He was coming home 9 to 5. He gets in the driveway, and instead of coming into the house, he sits in the car and he's rested or he's chilling. Wife comes out and she records him sitting in the car. And on this recording, she's sitting there and she's recording him about, she's saying, "Why are you not coming in the house?" The guy says, "I just want to get some peace and quiet. I want to get some rest." She says, "Well, why can't you get rest in the house?" He said, "Because he can't. He'd rather just get rest out in the car," right? She says, "Well, I'll get in the car with you." The guy says, "No, because that is basically defeating the purpose of me sitting in the car." So she can't understand this, right? Like she can't understand this shit, right? So she posted, right? She posted, y'all. So of course, different media outlets picked it up. One in particular was the Pivot with Ryan Clark and man, what's the other ball name? Chowder and Channing
Crowder.
Yeah, Channing Crowder. And what's the running back ball?
Ryan Clark, Channing Crowder.
Anyway, I'll get it in a minute. Sorry, and I no disrespect because I do know your name, but it's just not coming to me right now. So anyway, they were talking about it on their platform. And so apparently the guy seen that on their platform, right? And so and apparently decided to leave. And so the woman post up had a response to what they were saying on their platform. And she said, basically, from what they said, the man decided to move out. And she was upset with their platform because she said he wouldn't have never, I guess, quote unquote, wouldn't have left if or knew or
put it online.
Yeah. So she said because he wasn't on social media, but he follows them, right?
She thanked Ryan Clark for basically
Ryan Clark was on her side, but
some shit like that.
So anyway, she thanked Ryan Clark for because the other ones was on the other guy's side. Now, I'm not saying that I want to take a side in this because there's three sides to this story. There's hers, there's his, and then there's the truth, right? So, but what I do say is, and what my thing I want to talk about is why would you be upset at them if the original post came from you? Like you make a post. You make a post. Why are you upset about a response that a person put on there on social media when you post something? Because I've come across that. Sometimes I've come across where people have put up stuff and I responded and they don't like my response. But my thing is, once you put it up to the public, it's fair game, right?
Yeah, when you post on social media, you're posting to the world. The world sees it.
I mean,
that ain't nobody's fault but your own.
How about this? Let me play. I don't know. Let me be the bad guy on this one. I'm saying because I'm literally gonna take a side. I think her lack of awareness about her role and what eventually happened.
Okay.
Like, I think that's a microcosm of what's happening in the relationship.
Okay.
And he was going to leave anyway. This was just a catalyst for it. He didn't leave.
I do what. No. Listen. First of all, he wasn't happy. Whatever was going on in that house, he didn't give two shits about what was going on in the house. As long as that motherfucker didn't burn down and the kids was dead, he didn't give a shit about what was in that house.
Yeah. Now, ultimately she's saying the pressure of everybody knowing what happened in her relationship and motherfuckers responding to it and saying shit like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, damn, you got to sit in the car. Whatever they said and shit caused him to leave. And I'm kind of online to say that she's missing the point. Shit.
Yes.
You already missed the point.
Yeah.
If you're talking about social media caused him to leave and shit, and he would, you know what? She's right. He might have stayed in that shit and stayed miserable. She would not have worried about.
Well, he probably would have stayed there a little bit longer. He was leaving.
Maybe a little bit longer, but
he was leaving.
But
he was leaving.
she
supposed to
would
be
rather
your
him stay there and be miserable than actually understand the other thing.
I'm gonna go a little bit further. I'm gonna tell you because you know I'm a man that like to analyze shit, right? When that woman said, "Well, I'm gonna get in the car with you," if it was the kids that was stressing him, he wouldn't have
Then
been
he would have been
tripping.
like, all right.
All right. As you can see, he said emphatically, no.
Then
He
lock
said
the door.
no. And he locked the door. So it wasn't
No,
like
but
I would want to say if the
she could be a nice woman. She
no
could
no
really
no no
be a
no
nice
no no
woman
no
and shit,
no no
all those
no.
things.
but
Well, first
here's
of
the
all,
thing.
I
She
feel
could,
like
she
this.
could be
I feel like
she
this
could be
number one.
annoyingly nice.
No, I feel like this number one, you're not nice. I'm gonna tell you why you're not nice. Because if this was a real fucking problem, why did you go out there to record me and then show the world all of this? You're
Right.
not my fucking friend.
Yeah.
You're not my friend.
And that's here you go.
Because ultimately he might have been fucking embarrassed that these niggas from over here that I don't even know is
Or
talking
talk
about me.
about
Yeah.
me.
that's
That
But
Talking
could
here's
be
the
about me.
very
thing,
real
though.
thing.
Your
Yeah.
house is supposed to be your peace. When you
Yeah.
pull up to your house, that's like comfort, home.
he's
Like,
embarrassed.
and it's not just
He-
hurt him because I see
He
it all the
is
time.
so-
I see my
he
neighbors.
was
They pull
embarrassed
up
to
in
be
the
miserable.
car for like an hour before they come in the house. Like, if it's that bad, there's something else underlying.
He was embarrassed to be miserable.
Exactly. I agree.
That's the thing.
She
That's a
bought that.
compound thing.
She bought that. But again, I say that also too because again, I do have other people like I do follow, right? And I always say, right, like I'll be like, yo, y'all really don't want me to comment and y'all really don't want me to say nothing because at the end of the day, I also feel like just besides her, like I've seen other people, they get upset. They be like, yo, I can't believe that. Yo, you put it up. I might
Right.
not have liked your outfit. You do not look cute in that outfit. You're showing me too much. Hey, my man.
See, P-Funk, you the person that just don't know how to fucking just let's move on for some shit. Like,
No.
I mean,
It's on my
but-
timeline. Look,
Yeah.
you want to put it up there? I would give a comment. That's why they made the comment button. If you don't want nobody to comment on it, you know it's so crazy. In the settings, you can turn off comments.
right,
You
you're
can
right.
just post whatever
Yeah.
you want.
You're
You
right.
can post whatever you want.
You're right. You're right.
Like, that's how I feel. Like, you know,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't get mad at me. Listen. People post mean shit at times, man. Like, I don't get mad. Shit that I post up, man. Yo, and I don't erase them. I don't. I leave them up. I leave them up.
That's cool. I mean,
Because I feel like if I wanted the world to know it, then it was something that I felt like I wanted comments on. That's all. And I felt like going back to that woman, if you didn't want anything, what the problem was, you didn't get the reaction that you thought you was going to get.
oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I understand that too. I understand
yeah.
that too.
You didn't get.
I just don't feel the energy to need to fucking have to chastise or tell somebody that they're not cute and shit when they think they are. Because
Hey yo, man, hey.
I can use that energy to do something else, like
Hey man, listen, man. Sometimes, man, I'll be strolling through. I'll be like, bitch, why did you put that on? What the fuck was you think? Why didn't your man say, hey, baby, this ain't it? Why did you let your man lie to you? I'm gonna tell you the truth. Go change your outfit. That wasn't it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's how I feel, man. You put it up, man.
You got the time and energy for that, P. That's your job.
I do. I get high. I flick through my phone, man. Yo, I'd sit
He
there.
builds me up and tears me down all the time.
That's what you do. This way she don't feel like she better than all of us. That's all. You gotta kick the chair from under. That's all. No, how many times I told Donna, she is so pretty, but you know what? You'll never get a man the way you move it. That's what I tell her. I tell her that all the time. That's all. I tell her that all the time. Look, she come right back down to earth, and then she cool for everybody. See, I tell you, man.
Whatever. I don't pay you no mind.
So, what else we got to talk about, man? Come on. What else we got to talk about?
Well, since we were on the topic of the bipolarism, I quickly mentioned, and I just want to reiterate along with some other things, about Chris Brown
All right.
and Usher announced on Friday
Great
that they're
segue.
going on tour.
Look, Don excited. Don excited.
No, I
Look,
am, 'cause I'm going to that shit.
look.
They
I've
letting
been
Chris
wanting to
Brown
see
come off
both
the
of them,
porch
and
now.
Listen,
mad
I'm gonna
that
tell
I
you something
missed-
crazy,
I'm-
man. Them niggas is smart, man. They gonna have these young bras. They gonna have these old bras in there, man.
They
They
gonna
gonna
have
have
them
these
all.
pics. Look. I don't care you.
There you go. Hey, Donna. That's the show. If I'm going to look for Jaws, I'm going to that show. I'm going to the Usher Chris Brown show. I'm not
You're
going
going
to
to that
Cardi B
show?
So here's the crazy part,
I'm
right?
going to that show to look for the Jaws.
Like, what's so crazy, right? Like, so it's funny, like those
Yeah, Usher
shows.
show.
But like I asked, like, shout out Kev, right? I was talking to Kev. He went to the Cardi B show, right? So I said, dog, was it nothing but ladies? He said nothing but women in there.
And
Why wouldn't you go to that show?
I said that like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yo,
Why would?
Yo, like, did you think?
hold on.
What
I
would
got
you
you.
think
I
of
got
a
you.
I don't wanna-
Hey, P.
going to the Cardi
What's
B show?
Hey,
What
P.
was
Now, if you
great.
got, now if you on a
Hey,
mission,
check it
now
out.
if you on a
Hey,
mission, though,
Hey, P.
yes. What's up?
There's nothing but women at the male strip club.
Yeah,
There's nothing but women there.
yeah.
I'm not going
Are
there.
I'm not going to the male strip club to
But
go
I would go
women.
to the stadium for Cardi B. Like, you know.
I don't know. I don't know if that analogy is
doing
the
that.
same way, man. I
I'm
don't
not-
know.
I'm not-
You're right.
Yes.
You're
There's
right.
a bunch of-
You're right.
There's a bunch of women there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
But it's but then on the stage it's still
I'm
a
not
woman.
going
It's
to the
not a
finish.
man.
I'm not going to the
Not a
finish
man on it.
forward.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know. So here's the crazy part. I don't know if I could sit there and just watch Usher gyrate across the stage for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Him and Chris Brown. I don't know if I could,
Listen,
Like,
listen.
because I'm gonna tell you right now,
You get all that
you're gonna lose all their focus. Every woman in that crowd, you're gonna lose everybody's focus to the end of the show.
That's all
The
right.
end of the show.
Nah, let me tell you how we was at the
Donna,
Super
listen,
Jam.
Donna's not
Brown
giving you no
comes-
rap until
That's
that
all I'm
show's over.
waiting
Donna's
for.
not hollering at no nigga.
Chris Brown comes on stage at the Super Jam.
Yeah.
I'm like, can I just watch him for a second? I've never seen this man perform. Focus like, I don't want to see this shit. Like,
See?
let's go. And I'm
See?
just
Yeah, I'm
like,
out.
damn, come on.
Oh
I mean,
yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I ain't
I mean, I'm actually literally tying this into the fact that I don't listen to any Cardi B records and shit, and fucking I only don't know much Cardi B.
I don't know
I
any
would
Chris
go
Brown
and see
records. like
Usher
that.
perform because Usher is a dope singer and he's a fucking dope performer. Like Usher is,
So is Chris Brown.
and Chris
Yeah.
Brown is a dope singer and dope performer.
All right.
I
All
like,
right.
and even if I here you go. And even
So
if
you're
I
not
don't-
going for the woman aspect. You're going for the actual show. Is that what
No,
you're
I'm going
saying?
for the lady aspect and shit.
Yeah,
because-
because I'm just talking about this strictly for the ladies. That's all it is. That's the
Huh?
reason why I would go to that
feel
Cardi B
like-
show. I would go to the Cardi B show just because of the ladies.
I'm
That's it.
not going to the Cardi B show.
If I was
And
single.
she's shaking
I'm not
her
going.
ass
I'm,
on
I'm,
stage.
I'm not.
Yeah,
this is just,
she was.
It's a certain type of girl
It's
that's
like
gonna
if I'm
get
Her
single,
ass
that's it.
was
Because I know
out.
she's
It was
watching.
like-
so, yeah.
Out.
I said, oh wow,
Here
Cardi.
you go. Here's the other psychology. Fucking, you're gonna see Chris Brown and Usher rile up a bunch of women who can't go home with nobody and shit. So if you
Go home to that raggedy man.
chances go up.
Yeah.
If you
Oh,
go
that
to a
now,
Cardi,
now
if
you
you go
right.
to a Cardi
You
B concert looking
You
for a
right.
girl, they're riled up to drug you and rob you. That's what they're riled up to do at the Cardi B concert, and fucking go that route. So I'm
Really?
going to take my chances at the Usher concert before I go to the Cardi B concert.
What kind of crowd she bring, man? What's going on?
So
man?
you
What-
generalize.
I haven't heard about. I haven't heard about these wild bitches knock you up. Donna just said she wanted to go. Donna, that's
mean,
what Cardi make you feel
Hey
like.
Donna, if it
Hey,
No,
Donna.
walk like a duck and talk like a duck, it ain't a goddamn zebra.
I'm just saying. Donna wanted to go to Cardi B. Donna, I'm just asking for because you're a woman. Is that what that's what
I
Cardi
like her
brings out of you?
music.
Oh yeah,
I
but
like
he
her
talking about.
music.
Oh,
I mean,
but-
I'm not going to the show dressed up like a schoolgirl or my ass hanging out. Like I'm not.
But here you go. I would see. But here you
Standing
go.
no,
But
I
this
got
is
you.
what I was trying to
I
explain the
got
other day to my friends. I was trying to explain to my friends the other day that at a Cardi B concert, but kind of what I was saying to you and shit. You know what I mean? That's a needle in. You are the needle in the haystack at the Cardi B concert, because most of the girls that are going to the Cardi B concert are identifying with the lifestyle and language of Cardi B. to a certain extent. You know what I mean? So I would
So
venture to
most
say
of them
you,
bitches is out there ready to rob and drug you. Is that what you're telling me?
I'd say they're more closer to stripper culture than they are fucking
Who
just like
put
some R&B
thumbs
music.
I don't know. Somebody gave him some thumbs up. Somebody.
Somebody know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
I think that's Philly Blossom, man. She stay
You know
on this
exactly what I'm
shit,
talking
man.
about.
Look, she stay on this shit, man. It's just-
Cardi B has
she
told
need to
you that
mind
she
her
done robbed.
goddamn business, man.
Cardi B done
She's
told you herself.
supporting.
Cardi
ahead.
B done told you herself that she done drugged and robbed niggas. She done told you that herself.
You know how
Yeah.
long ago that was, though?
I hear that. Usher's not telling jurors that they've ever done that. Cardi B, I mean Chris Brown beat on them hoes, but we all know that's Chris Brown. Like, y'all excuse
Chris
her.
Brown has changed.
I see. That's what I'm saying. Y'all excuse Chris Brown. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
look,
What'd you
Chris
say?
Brown has
Chris
paid.
Brown get it.
Chris
Chris Brown
has
still getting the
paid-
pass. That's what it
right.
is.
Chris Brown get a pass and shit.
Like he was 20 years old when he was doing shit like
I
that.
didn't
Like, come on,
say- I
man is
listen.
35 now.
Well,
Do you
I
think
didn't say he
still
didn't deserve the
doing
pass.
shit?
I didn't say they deserve the pass. I'm just saying y'all gave it to him. That's all.
Yeah, because he deserves it.
Okay,
There you
I'm not against
He's
it
an
at all.
excellent- he's an
There you go,
excellent
Donna.
entertainer. He's an
Stand your
excellent
ground.
singer. He's an
You
excellent
Stand your
Cardi B
ground.
too.
modern day Renaissance man is what
And
he
obviously
is.
y'all forgave Cardi B for fucking stripping and drugging and robbing ways too.
Whoa,
Yep.
We all
what's
need
going on,
forgiveness
man?
now.
Everybody comes from
We
something.
all need forgiveness.
We do.
I agree.
Whoa,
I'm
what's
not in
going on?
disagreement here.
Cardi B.
I'm not disagreeing here.
Man,
But I'm like I
she's
said,
a performer and a mom. What's going on
is.
here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
like,
very
that was the
entertaining.
old life.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
I love her.
entertaining,
Yeah.
She's
Cardi
funny
B-
as shit.
For the
Oh, absolutely.
people, yeah, you know what I
Cardi
mean?
B
Like,
is mega entertaining, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I'm still not going to a concert.
Uh-oh.
For a partner.
What?
We ended on Instagram.
Yeah, it only runs for an hour. I gotta put another.
Oh.
In other words, it only goes live for 1 hour. So didn't know that. It was just telling me that on the other side. So I got to put a new key, what's the name in here, and then go from there. Restart it. So yeah, I got to do that. So that's what I'm gonna do now.
Yeah, I just think that the quality of women that would be at the Usher Chris Brown concert would be more to my.
So what you saying is better quality of women there.
Yeah.
A better class of women.
Yeah, I think there's going to be more.
So Donna, what he's saying is you don't got no class.
No, I didn't say that.
You ain't got no class. That's what it is. You had Cardi B jaw. You had Cardi B jaw.
Donna's going to the Usher concert too.
Yeah.
She's going to the Usher concert.
Okay. Oh, she a hood chick with class.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
She's
Okay. So she I'm just trying to figure out, you know.
Class. What the fuck is that? I'm a hood nigga with
Oh
class.
my god.
Yeah, that's all. I'm just trying to figure it out. You know, you put these labels.
Anyway.
Okay.
Back
Go
to
ahead.
the
I
show.
like Wi-Fi.
All right.
Digital shit.
All right.
We got the baby. The baby's gonna be at Noto on Saturday.
Shout out to Baby, man.
He's got a new album out.
Heard a couple of joints.
He's unblackballed. He's
Yeah.
They let him out the house.
Cash it.
Yeah, the alphabet people forgave him. They
Hey
forgave
Donna,
him.
can I ask you a question, Donna?
Yeah, they're gonna be mad at us though. That's
You
what's
gonna
gonna
take me back to what?
No, under the same guys, under the same guys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Do you think you'd find a proper mate? What concert do you think you'd find a better mate for you? Do you think you'd find a proper mate? The who is it? You said the baby, right?
I said he's gonna be at Noto.
At
So that's a club.
So you go to Noto, right? You think you'd find a better
that's a young crowd.
Do you
That's a
think
young
you'd find a better mate at that concert?
That's not my crowd.
I mean, Cardi B would probably be a younger crowd for me too. Still, like I'm just saying.
No. You got Donna going. Look, Donna's going.
Donna's
going. Donna's not gonna be the old John there. She's not the only old John there. There's gonna be other old John there. Hey.
I mean, what do you think you
what
find?
did Stephon Diggs' mom went?
Huh? Where she
She's
go?
probably our age.
Is she? I keep forgetting. Yeah, I keep forgetting his mom probably is our age. Wow. I was about to say, no, she old. Yeah, no, I keep forgetting, man. Yo, it's the haircut, man. I get thrown off, man. I get fooled sometimes, man. I be like, yo,
Also, on April 25th, Krishan Rock is fighting Zenith at the Harrah's in Philly.
Oh,
that should be interesting.
Yeah, I'm a skip that.
I mean, I'm curious because that doesn't look like. I like
she's an athlete though.
Yeah, she's an athlete.
Krishan whoop ass. I've seen her in action.
Yeah,
However,
street fighting.
This
Box
Zenith
is different.
person
Box
looks like she's gonna whoop Krishan's ass.
Yeah,
like, she looks serious.
That square get different. That square get different, man.
So I would like to see who's gonna win on this one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of wild punches. It's gonna be a lot of wild punches. I'm gonna wait for that to get on my timeline. I'm gonna wait for that.
Yeah. And then we still got Farside will be at City Winery on
Yes.
7th.
Yes. I will be there. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Yep. I'm gonna be right there, man.
Yep, and we also got Redman and Method Man May 16th at the Leah Corps Center with State Property and
okay.
That should be interesting.
Love that show.
Yeah,
sure
and the Locks. Don't forget the Locks is with them too.
Yeah, no.
I've seen the Locks a few times. I love them.
No, I love that whole lineup.
Yeah.
You know, shout out the whole lineup. That's gonna be a dope show.
Shout out Styles P. I get the record Styles.
Shout out Styles P, man. Yep. Look, Spawn working. Look, go ahead, man. Look, you know, he had to flex, you know what I mean? You know. That was with Styles. I was with Styles.
Don't forget. Roots Picnic.
There you go. Roots Picnic.
May 30th, 31st.
There you go.
Affordable Roots Picnic.
And the tickets are affordable. I did some research.
Really?
Put them on layaway.
Yo,
you can put them on layaway.
I seen that. So you can put like 4 payments on that jar, man. Like
only $19.55.
Yeah, I think I think like you could put like get 4 payments for them Johns, like whatever your tickets is for the weekend.
Yeah, I don't know the details, but I know you can put them on layaway.
You can get on that.
You can lay away your Roots Picnic tickets.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, you put that raggedy ass.
More affordable.
Yeah, you put that raggedy ass Gucci sweatsuit on goddamn layaway. You can put the goddamn tickets on layaway. You take them all out the same day.
Do everything all at once.
All same day. That check is exclusively for that year. And Friday for the picnic. Shit.
Get your check, cash your check. Go ahead and go get the ticket. Take that last payment on that. Actually, because here's the crazy part. You can make that first payment because the rest of the payment's coming afterwards, right? Like,
yeah. What's it like every 2 weeks or something?
Oh yeah, it's every 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, it's like no, I think you get like 4 payments, you know.
Yeah, get your layaway.
Bi-weekly.
Get your layaway.
Shit, I ain't gonna front though. I've cooked Klarna at times. I ain't gonna front, man. I've cooked. Yep, plane tickets, everything. So I'm laughing.
Firm.
PayPal. Yeah.
They can be your best friend sometimes.
I never did PayPal.
As long as you make your payments, they're gonna be your best friend.
Yeah,
when you don't make your payments, you're not gonna be your friend.
I log into PayPal, they be like, "Oh, you got $3,000 to spend." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, no. I think Stephanie.
Like,
I think
I'm
Stephanie
good.
does.
I don't want to spend that right.
Yeah. I think Stephanie got PayPal. She's the one for PayPal. She's that, and then I think Cash App got one too. So y'all got a lot of options. You got a lot of options to get these tickets.
Yeah,
so make sure y'all get your.
Have that. I just learned that. Like,
make sure y'all get your tickets.
I just got a Cash App card. Go get you a Capital One real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Get a Capital One. Now we give it out credit.
Yeah.
Credit advice.
This section is sponsored by Capital One. Yeah, you go. You go get your little 250.
We also got
what?
Funk Flex will be at the City Winery on May 22nd.
Shout out Funk
Flex.
Will. Shout out Funk Flex.
You gave him a shout out. I'm proud of you, Donnie. You gave him a shout out.
I know. Look, you know that hurt her. Right? Look, you see her face. Hey, Sport. You see her face. It hurt her a little bit. You see her face. And we rewinded back. She was like this. She said, "Funk Flex gonna be."
Funk Flex gonna be. She out of pocket. She out of pocket.
No, she's growing as a person,
me,
man.
But I can spread the love.
There you go.
And Big Daddy Kane is going to be in Philly on May 29th.
Yes.
Okay. Come get some, you know,
Hey man, listen, real quick, because you brought up Kane, man. Hey, shout out Spoy, man. Shout out, I gotta give Spoy a shout out, man. He gave me the opportunity to meet DJ Molly Ball, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Shout out Spoy, man.
I
So
seen him up on the
right.
DJ John.
Yeah. So for all y'all old niggas out there, right? Y'all know who DJ Molly Mall is, man. I got the chance to meet this guy, man. Yo, when I tell you, right. So it's so funny, right? So he's in there. So Stephanie's like, "Ooh, I can't wait for him to play this one record." So of course, the one record that she really wanted was the Symphony, right? So I told her, I said, he's probably not gonna play that record, right? So she says he's gonna play it, right? So, and here's the crazy part, right? The part that she wanted was the part that he says in the video. I don't know who's first, who's last. I said he's not gonna do that part. So I say all that, right? We was laughing about that, but for the records that man spun, and for the things that I see him do, yo, Bull still got it.
Hey,
Bull still got it.
You got it. Motherfuckers really quickly forget how Marley Marl was on fucking New York radio for fucking 30 years.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. It really quickly became fucking WBLS. You know what I'm saying?
He played a Q-tip mix that I ain't know where the fuck he got
crazy.
from.
No, Marley
he birthed the whole movement right there.
He definitely did.
Marley was the first fucking producer to sample in hip hop.
Really?
Yeah.
What what I really didn't realize is, right? Marley is a very quiet individual to himself.
Okay.
Like to himself. Like, no, not like on some cool shit, but like, he'd speak, but he was just like really laid back, cool, didn't have too much to say, at least not to me,
I mean, he must be laid back when you just moved to Norway and just like, oh, I'm chilling.
Yeah. Shout out to DJ Molly. Yeah, he lives in Norway. Yo, some of the pictures that I seen of this man's backyard, I was like, yo, he in his backyard, he gets to see the aurora lights.
The northern lights.
The northern lights. The northern lights. Sorry. I messed that up.
Nice.
Yes, the northern lights.
I knew what you meant though.
Yeah, like
my mom had driving around New Jersey looking for them this winter.
Yeah, I can tell you right there. Yeah.
So
this is in his backyard.
This is in his backyard. Like that blurry screen that's back there. That's what it looked like right there.
Yup.
In his backyard.
And then he sent me then I seen another picture of it, and it was clear. So yeah, like it was like and he said he loves it over there. So he definitely loves it over there. Like I'm not sure. I think he's been over there now.
I think that's one of the better places.
You can correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's been over there for like 10, 15 years now. He's been over there for a little while.
But he's been over there for a long time.
He's been for a long time. Like, yeah, he's been over there. It's not like he did a sudden move. I know he was over there, for what I understand, before COVID. So
he's been over there for quite a while.
So he's been over there for a while. So, but shout out Marley Marl, man. Got the chance to meet him.
Shout out Jeff, man. Jeff been fucking banging them out over here, man. Jeff,
yes, sir, man. Shout out DJ Jeff. Yes, look, premiere the week before Pete Rock. Yes, like he been cooking over there. Boy, been cooking over there, man. Yeah,
when am I getting an invite?
Hey man, listen. You be too busy. Try to catch up with Cardi B and stuff like that, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Sport, tell him, like she's too busy over there, man. So.
And she don't fuck with them hip hop niggas because she doesn't R&B. she don't want.
I like it all.
I'll let you know when Shy come down.
There you go.
Shy.
I'll let you know with mint condition.
Really? You don't know me then.
Hey,
Come
no,
on,
I'm joking.
Listen,
I know.
Sport, she gonna get into a hip hop bag. We ain't got that much time in the day for her to do that, man. So yeah,
she got a luxury hip hop bag. I know.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
I know more than Punk.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Damn.
I don't know about it.
Challenge.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Challenge.
Oh, we had challenge.
Yeah.
Afro gave us a challenge.
Wow.
I creamed him and Rug.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yo, she making up a bunch of shit. Where the proof
do you
at?
remember that?
Where the receipts at? Where the receipts at? Yeah, no, I don't remember it.
Pull up footage
what?
from the beat.
Put up footage of what?
Pull
What?
up
What are we
footage
talking
from the
about?
beat.
If you can't
Afro
find
used
it,
to
then
give
it
us-
didn't happen. If you can't find it, it didn't happen. All
Nard
right.
got it.
Nard
got it.
Somewhere.
Man.
I'm gonna have to call Rug, man. Had to
He don't snitch though.
Nah, there you go, Nard. There you go. First of all, it's nothing to snitch about because at the end of the day, I don't even remember this. She gonna have to make me call Rug up and say, "Yo, Rug, man, do you remember this bullshit?"
No, let's call Afro.
You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Afro too, man. Afro too, man.
I don't know what's going on the third floor. I don't know. That's Nara and shit. That's Nara.
Oh man, what else we got to talk about? Let's see. I got. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Are you done? Because I might cut you off. Big Daddy Kane was done.
Oh yeah, I was done.
Oh yeah, I'm done with that. Other than I just want to say,
yep.
We did lose a pioneer this last week to cancer. African Bambaataa passed. So yeah, he's been struggling with cancer. He was 67.
My mom told me this. I say this. If you can't say nothing nice, then don't say anything at all, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
That's what I said.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
We are losing a lot of pioneers in the last few years. We've lost a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it gets back to the original thing that we were talking about. Besides mental health, it's also physical health. Like again, a lot of these people are older. They weren't educated as what things are. You're being educated about now. So a lot of times you do got to go to the doctors. You do got to check things out. You got to catch things before it gets too far.
They catch you.
Yeah, before it gets out of control. So. That's something else that, it's a topic that we need to bring up too. I got a doctor friend, man. I should bring on here and talk about that. Now the beat got like
out again.
What's so funny? That shit happened last week. When we was talking, all of a sudden it just got loud. Like,
I don't know. I ain't do that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, I said that. No, it ain't me. That's Nard. It's not me. It's Nard. There you go. But yes, I think it's really serious that people take notice of their health, especially people in my age bracket. At the end of the day, like
I'm going to my physical on Friday.
Your doctor should be your best friend. And I hate going to the doctor. I do. I'm not even gonna lie, but I do stay on top of it. Like it's so funny. Somebody said to me over the weekend, they was like, "Yo, Funk." It was like, "Yo, man, all you do is just work out and stuff like that. You don't have no fun." I said, "Yes, I do." I said, "But the reason why I work out so I can have some fun, so I can be able to. So if I do go out, right, I don't feel guilty about eating a certain food or drink or anything like that, So again, I say all that to say that yes, we do need to work on, being more aware of our health, So
I'm proud.
We losing a lot of because I ain't gonna front. My goal is to outlive all you motherfuckers on here. Just want to let y'all know that, man. That's my goal.
You gonna be a lonely motherfucker.
I'll take that chance.
Definitely okay with that.
I'll deal with that when it comes. So
he started working out last week.
Yeah, you can think that if you want.
Well, I know. I remember, P. You gotta remember. I remember when you started.
When I started working out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good question because when do y'all think I started working out? I was curious.
We were back at Drexel when you started working out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I was like 20.
Because your trainer passed.
2009.
Your original trainer passed.
No, that was it. That wasn't my original trainer that passed.
Oh no?
No. Actually, Ko Lewis was my first original trainer.
Shout out.
Yep. Shout out to Ko Lewis. His fat ass, man. He's the
Shout out.
worst. But he the best though.
That's my guy.
I love T. I love T. But he was my first trainer. And then that guy, that other trainer that I had, I found him actually going to Planet Fitness. He was always training in there, and it was me and a bunch of other guys working out together, and he was just, that was a weird death too, man, because it was crazy for him. He was like, he did everything right, he just kept lifting. He kept lifting and lifting. I think he put too much stress on his body, like on his heart. He had a heart attack right under the bench press. He had a heart attack.
You never know, man.
Yep, 5 a.m. Yep. So yeah, I take that into consideration. But yeah, I want to say like 08, 09 I started. I think I probably got like super serious around like.
Yeah, because I remember you wanted to wear medium t-shirt.
I did. I got to that.
That was the thing.
My first goal was.
I'm starting in a little while.
Man, my first goal was, I remember Donna, I was like, yo, I'm trying to look like one of them statues out there at the art museum. That was my first fucking goal. That was just too much. That was too much. Too much work. And then after that, then it was just medium t-shirts, which I'm still on. Like I'm still on that. That's still my goal all the time. So, but yeah, now after that, now I just see motherfuckers like falling out around me or like sick and shit like that. So that be motivating my ass, man. Like every time I be hearing somebody talking about, yo, so I got like high blood pressure or diabetes. Oh yeah, right. I'll be right in the gym, man. Let me do an extra half hour, 40 minutes in here. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, man,
that's just me.
You 140 over 85. That's not good.
No, because
my whole life just generally been motivated to kick ass.
Yeah. Plus, I realized too, man, I gotta try to add on maybe a year or two that I done fucked off or doing dumb shit, man. So like, yeah, so all them years I was like drinking and smoking and eating bad foods and all that shit at the same time. I gotta get those years back. I gotta get like 1 or 2.
I was working out and doing that. So
yeah, I wasn't. I ain't gonna front.
I was working out the whole time and shit.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Bad shit, good shit, bad shit, good, bad, good, bad. I was working out the whole time.
Yeah,
I've been working out since I was 16 years old, literally.
Yeah.
I've literally built fucking for basketball and fucking being in the gym. I am.
Wow. Yeah, no, you got to stay active. So real quick, right?
And I've had trainers in my life ever since I was like 23, 24. No, 24. I've had trainers just in my life, just generally to train me. So
trainers are great. I'm not necessarily saying that I need one at this point in my life. But I do and I don't. For me, a trainer keeps accountability for me. So like at the end of the day, he's the guy that tells me, yo, get that extra, rep in. Yo, he's the motivating type. Like other than that, like I know the workouts, I know what to do, but my guy keeps me for accountability.
My trainers are all, I'm crazy. So
not that I don't get taught nothing. Again, T teaches me a lot of shit. Especially in boxing. And I tell motherfuckers all the time, they be like, yo, so what, you trying to be a boxer at fucking 50? No, I just like the workout. That's all. Like, yeah, it's like a great cardio workout. It works your whole entire body out.
Yeah, I'm like, jumping a rope alone, you use more muscles in your body. You use the second most muscles in your body jumping rope. Then I think the first is swimming, then number 2 is jumping rope in terms of muscle usage when it comes to working out.
Yep. Yeah, swimming is one of the best workouts you can do.
Swimming is low impact.
Low impact, but also you use basically all your muscles.
All your muscles, right?
Jumping rope is as an exercise.
Yep. So everybody out there, make sure y'all take care of yourselves, man. Take care of yourselves. So, I wanted to touch on this real quick. Michael Jackson. So
Want to see
biopsy's
this?
coming out.
Want to see
Yeah,
the
I do.
movie, man?
You know what?
Want
You
to
know
see it,
what?
man?
I,
I'm
I
gonna
was
see it.
I was mixed feelings on it. I
Oh,
was. I was mixed feelings on it. But I think I do want to see it. I want to see how they put this together. If they got it accurate enough, I want to say like I'm not sure. But what are your thoughts on it?
At first I didn't want to see it. But
No.
it's coming around that I think I might want to see it. Um,
Now, if it
I'll
comes out like an ABC special, I'm gonna be mad as shit, or a USA
yeah, I
type
think
type Joe.
Oh,
because
this
it's Nia
seemed like to
Long.
be the
It's Nia
real
Long, his
deal
mom.
version.
Yeah,
I kind of don't. I mean, because everybody else is going to be talking about it once it comes out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's like going to a Michael Jackson concert. Like I only went to one in my life. I made the one when I was a
I
little
never
kid,
went to any.
and it
Yeah.
scared me after death because they was doing Thriller and a little man. That was crazy for me.
yeah,
Yo, I
I
remember
remember
when
it like I was
out.
in
That
it.
was
Like
wild.
yeah. The Thriller,
I
the
was
video
young,
was
though.
crazy. I remember that
That
shit.
was
That shit was shit.
groundbreaking.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, I never seen. I was scared. Like I was like,
that nigga the
oh,
eyes and all that
yo,
shit.
I remember. I see. This is making us old
Mike
again.
got a rocket.
Remember what you said? What you said?
I heard you, though.
No, man, I remember that video coming out, man. Thriller, what?
Yeah,
And then the
I
making
don't
of
know
It
what
was
Thriller.
was.
like a
I knew I was
it
little.
was
it was
Friday
like
Night
a
Videos, wasn't it?
premiere.
Yeah. No,
I
It
was
was
I
like
was a
a
little
no
kid
video
when it
Yep,
like this
performed.
ever before.
yep.
Like he set the
Everybody,
standard on music videos.
Well,
yeah.
first of all, it came
Matter of
out.
fact,
First of all, it came out. It
that
was on. It was. You gotta remember, it was
It was an
MTV.
MTV
It was
exclusive.
MTV exclusive, right? Because he
yeah,
did
Yeah.
that one. He had a couple. Of course, it was Michael Jackson. He had a couple of ones that stood out. That one was one where he
Man,
was
so
like, "Yo,"
Thriller came out
and it was 30 minutes. Y'all
1982.
gotta remember, it
yeah,
was
it
a
was the whole
30-minute
movie.
video. It was like a
I was
movie.
Yeah,
probably
like
like
a
Yeah,
mini
four
mini movie.
when
But
I
you know,
Yep.
the
seen
other,
them
other song that
perform
came
it.
out too was at the same time, if I'm not mistaken, was Lionel Richie All Night Long.
All night long.
I
Yep.
think both of those got broke on the same night, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
I
Nah,
didn't
I was
even-
big
didn't
too.
realize
He
that.
he is correct on that. He is
Yeah.
correct on that. So yeah, so yeah, he did make an impact. They said they're gonna they said they're gonna bring all that to life. Um, I think I'm not sure if one of y'all said this to me or if I seen this online, that they're talking about taking like the parts of the sexual
Yeah,
misconduct out of there.
said
Yeah,
that. I
yeah.
saw an article that was talking about that. And I mean,
It's
I'm
hearsay.
not-
Like
so why are we even adding all that in there?
Yeah,
they
man.
could never prove none of that stuff. They saying that man did that.
Well, I mean, at the
stuff.
end of the
Like,
day, he was never found guilty.
yeah, and
Right.
Then they said that he was saving the kids from Epstein Island. Like,
Yeah, I heard that
So-
I
too.
heard that.
So
recently.
I want to say this right, and I want to say this about Michael Jackson. Number one, I don't think, and this is just my personal opinion, I do not think that Michael Jackson did anything weird to these kids.
I don't
I don't
either.
either.
I don't think that.
I got a
Now,
cousin
never
that got
now-
hang out with him.
now-
So I'm like,
now,
you know.
would I send my kid over there for him to sleep over and they're in the same bed? Nope, wouldn't like that. I
no,
wouldn't like
not
that
No.
at
at
all.
all. For nobody.
Right.
Look,
But I don't think that he did anything weird to these kids. I really believe that in his world that he created, right? Because that's what he did. He was in his
Yeah.
own world. He was just a kid. And he played like these kids. Like all these people that's coming out now, like the kids that they said that he might have molested and stuff like that.
Like,
Like,
my mom told me to do it.
yeah, like my mom told me to do it, but in their conversations, they all say the same thing. He was a friend. Yeah, he gave me a like the one, like I was watching the thing that I think it was on HBO, if I'm not mistaken, where one of them came out and they were talking about how he bought him a fax machine. They was like, "Oh, that's crazy." I was like, "But if you're Michael Jackson, that's not crazy.
mm-mm.
It's not crazy." I
Nope.
needed to get in contact with him. So the latest technology that he can use was a fax
Fax machine.
machine. It wasn't no email. Yeah, it was, and you could write a letter and then send it to me.
Right. No, I know. I had classmates that had birthday parties. If my parents did not know their parents, I could not stay.
No, I get that.
That's funny. As we got older, I think that was like, I think it's less. I think nowadays it's less common for kids to go over to other people's houses.
Ain't no sleepovers.
There's no.
No, there are. My niece.
But your niece, most likely, your sister knows her, knows the parents. She doesn't. She doesn't already check the scene out. I was spawned.
My cousin's house anytime when I was a kid. Like
my
cousin's house.
Exactly.
No, my brother knows who the parents are, but like, and my niece be trying to have sleepovers at my mom's house, and my brother's like, no. If she doesn't understand,
shout out Gil. I was with him yesterday. It's not bad. It's just not bad, man. I ain't going front.
Shout out Gil.
His whole thing is he don't want to be put in that predicament to even be accused of anything. So no, you're not spending the night at my house. You go spend the night where your mom is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's just that.
I'll be right back. I gotta get my backwards. Hold on. Keep talking.
We're gonna talk about you go get your backwards. No, we definitely don't. That's definitely not a
culture. Be prepared, actually.
Yeah. But I'm sitting here twisting the mind. All this on that.
You should be prepared too. Just have them sit there rolled up already. So you can just grab it.
Nah, I like mine fresh. I like the process. I like the freshness.
So an hour's gonna make a difference?
Yeah. Like the leaf won't be like dry, totally dry. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be fucking, proper boyar.
Okay. The smoke the same.
Y'all, see, that's why y'all don't care about the weed. You know what I mean? Y'all just be doing shit. You know what I mean?
High is high.
You gotta care, but like you know what I mean? How you blush your water, you blush your food. You know what I'm saying?
That you blush your weed by rolling it fresh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it proper. Gotta keep it proper. Betty Crocker. Hey, man. Hey, can I talk about some bullshit?
Uh-oh.
Can I talk about some bullshit? No, not some bullshit. It's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I just thought you want to hear some bullshit, but it's not some bullshit. Is that what you just said? Go ahead.
Nah. I got caught up in some crazy shit. It's not crazy shit. It's not like crazy shit. I got caught up on
some crazy shit. That's what it sounds like.
Crazy shit. Like,
so tell us some crazy shit, dog.
For me, it's crazy. For me, it's
all right.
Crazy.
Well, tell us some crazy
shit.
What's
happened? It's not gonna be crazy for everybody else, but for me, you can be like, damn.
Hey, Donna, as soon as somebody say, "Well, it's not really crazy," that shit really is some crazy shit.
Watch this. Donna was like, "That's it." Watch, see, it's all dramatic. That's it. I'm saying. So, a friend of mine was like, "Yo, I watch it. The music got loud as shit."
No, I did that on purpose.
Oh, boom.
He hit me.
I hit it like.
So a friend of mine hit me, was like, "Yo, like, I want you to watch something with me. I started this TV show, and I want you to watch it with me so I can have somebody to talk about it with." I'm like, "Word, like, I don't even really watch. I'm totally P knows. I am not the television watch guy. I'm not. That's not my shit or anything.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying?" So she's like, "Yo, fucking." I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll join you and shit. You know what I'm saying? What you watching and shit? She's like, "It's a Tyler Perry joint on the Netflix called Black and Beauty." Was it Beauty and Black?
Yeah, it's like the soap operas. Yeah.
It's called Beauty and Black. I'm like, oh,
right.
God, Tyler Perry.
That's
first of all,
right there.
First of all, like, I don't even watch. Like, I think I just realized that I've only ever watched one Tyler Perry thing ever in life and shit, and that's Why Did I Get Married? I don't even think I've seen the second one. I've only seen the first one. You know what I'm saying? But
I think I've only watched what's the one with Jill Scott in it?
That's Why I Get Married.
I watched the first one.
That's what I'm saying. I
Oh,
watched it first.
yeah,
That's what he
that's the only. Oh, okay, that's what the name. See, I don't even know the name of it. I just
Why
that
did I
was,
get married?
and Janet Jackson, he was in it, and Malik Yoba. Yep. Go
I
ahead.
forgot Janet Jackson was in this. That's crazy. But
Oh,
that's
you
it.
making
That
a
was,
beat? You making a beat while we on here, dog? What the fuck
I'll
is
do
you
it
doing,
live.
dog?
Mm.
What the fuck is?
Go ahead.
Yo, go ahead, boy. So what you said? What was?
But that's the extent of my that's the extent of my Tyler Perry-ness or whatever. Shit.
Okay.
So I get on, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna start watching this joint and shit. And I turn it on and like, yo, I can't stop watching this shit now. It's the most
you got some Tyler Perry juice in you.
Hey, look, I gotta listen. I have to say this. Let me say this first of all. I have to say this first. If you have ever been a fan of like the classic soap operas like Young and the Restless, All My Children.
Not that one, All My Children.
You know what I'm saying? Like the classic,
right?
Those classic soap operas.
Is it like the nighttime? I didn't like the ones in the day, like nighttime one, like Dallas and.
I watched that too.
Or something like that.
I watched Dallas, Falcon Crest,
Falcon Crest, yeah,
Dynasty. Yeah, exactly, right. Yeah. It's very much.
Well, I didn't watch Falcon Crest that much, but I did. Yeah. These are for old motherfuckers that watch this show, man. So if you're not 50 in the club, you don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
It's very much in line and on par with one of those.
Okay.
As a series, you know what I'm saying, and as a production and whatever, you know what I'm saying. So I actually found it entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And it actually made me like, man, it's like funny. It's a bunch of shit. I don't like the gay shit and all that crazy shit, whatever. But the thing that I did, I found myself questioning, like, because I've always been critical of, like, the Tyler Perry shit and all that shit. Like, it's not for me, this, that, and other thing. And then I actually got to thinking about, like, actually questioning myself, like, well, what is good black? Like, does all entertainment have to be a certain way? Like, what is, like, good? Does black entertainment always have to be like, here you go, a soap opera for us for our generation or for the nowadays would normally be Power. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It would normally be Empire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So even in this soap opera that he has presented, like there's the elements of like the strip club and all that type of stuff that's there. But first of all, it's not necessarily wrapped around like the music business, number one. Shit. I mean, that's one part of it. Shit. You know what I'm saying? It's really wrapped around an enterprise of a black business that's kind of like huge as shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's really more, like I said, in the tradition of the older soap operas, it's just very black at the end of the day. So I got me to question like, what is like? Can we have some of this shit and be cool with it and be all right?
So I think the question to that would be probably for me, yes, but it has to be no.
Well,
but would it work?
I feel like been a few.
I feel like it has to be relatable, and that's to me what it is. It's like it got to be where, even if it's like for example, right? People said that Boomerang was something totally different because of what the whole concept of it was. It was a black company, basically in a black world, a black executive, and it's what was portrayed. Can people accept that? Right. That's my theory. That's my thing on that. Now with Tyler Perry in particular, I'm not really a big fan of it because I don't like his style of work, if that makes sense. But can a black soap opera work in this day and time? Yes.
Let me say this. I'm not sure how truly in line this is with the normal Tyler Perry shit.
Like I was gonna say, I love his movies. I watched all. I love Medea.
This seems like it's not
like I didn't like the Tiana Taylor John. That last one with that John
got
was
on my nerves.
That John was trash.
I wouldn't necessarily consider it in the lines of like the Medea type shit. This is definitely like strictly very much so like the Dynasty.
He's had other shows on Oprah's network. Is this on Oprah's network?
No, this is on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Oh,
It's
so
on
that,
Netflix.
okay.
Yeah.
And I just found
No,
out.
But
he's
it
got,
probably
like,
was on
black.
Oprah Network, but it made it over to Netflix because they pick up
He's
a lot of
got
his other
black
shows.
soap operas on Oprah's network that
Okay.
I don't really care for because the acting is very it's like, this is how I envision it. Like, have you ever watched a TV show and on that show they're watching TV?
Right.
That's how I see his stuff on Oprah's network. I don't like it. It's like, it's very, the acting is
Cardboard.
just not really great for me.
Cardboard.
So I won't watch it. But there was some shows on her, I think it was her network, that I did like that were black, all black. Greenleaf was one of them. It was about a black mega church in Georgia, and the family that ran it, and the other things that go along within the family. They had,
Right.
child molestation going on,
Right.
stealing, all the
Right.
stuff, and also Queen Sugar. Queen Sugar was very good, and it was about
So a
black
lot of people
funk.
like Queen Sugar too. Yep.
Yeah, that was dope. I was sad to see that go, but yeah, like, I'm down for it. I'm definitely down for it.
So again, I'm not a real Tyler Perry fan. I don't like again. I probably maybe watched one or two movies, one Medea movie, and
I've never watched it.
recently, and recently I watched it years ago. This is before I got married. I always got to make this what's the name, stipulation here. Before I was married, yes, I did watch a Medea movie, but that the latest one that she did
You
with
got like
the
BM
with
and AM.
huh
You got BM and AM.
be up there you go. There you
BM and
go.
AM before marriage and after marriage.
There you go. There you go.
BCAC.
This. Yep. There you go. Bia. Yeah. Before
BCAC.
marriage. There you go. There you go. I like that. Thank you, sport. Thank you.
BMAO.
Like the one with what's the girl from Empire name? What was Cookie name? What was her name? What's her name?
Who Taraji P. Henson?
Yes, that movie. The one they did on Netflix. It was her and Tiana Taylor. Yeah, that movie. I thought the acting was bad. I thought that the concept of it wasn't bad, but it just didn't do anything for me. And that's how I feel about most of his movies. It's just like, but is there room for that? Yes, it is definitely room for it. I just think that you just have to make something that people will say, all right, that's believable. I can believe this world that is coming, that's is going through. So that's just me.
I had to get a battery for my computer.
You gotta get a battery for your computer because you're about to die.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
There you go. So
Continue
like, there you go. We're gonna continue on. So anyway, hold up, man, because I was in the middle of rolling, and I'll say this one real quick. Bill Cosby back in the news. He's a little upset that he's not happy with the settlement. Feel like the punishment doesn't fit the crime. That's what he says. Again, we talked about the guys numerous times on our platform. We always come up with mixed feelings, mixed how we feel about this. Again, you were found guilty. I guess, if you did the crime, yes, you should pay if that was the case. I don't necessarily always agree with civil suits because it's not about if you're guilty. It's just a matter if you could just prove that you should get this money, not necessarily if the person's guilty or not. So that's just me. That's my thoughts. What about y'all? What y'all think? Don't speak at once.
Shut up.
Get off.
I still can't get past the fact that this man is still getting persecuted for the same shit over and over and over again, and it's 50-some years old. It happened.
Well, people say that he was protected so over those years, so now the protection is gone. Like, shit went bad.
By the red the black, and the green with the key, sissy.
So I think I'm gonna tell you, for me, right? Shit went bad for Bill when he decided to buy NBC. When he decided that he wanted to buy that, shit just went.
They wanted to make an example out of him.
No, like no, because it was like not only do you want to buy it, it was like if, and again, I this story is loose. It's like almost kind of like, all right, Bill, you want to buy it? They say great, right? Because at one point they were willing to sell it to him.
Hey,
But
man.
Bill said, yeah, I don't need nobody else's money. I just want this all by myself. And I think the powers that be said, I don't know, Bill. You sure you don't want, Bob over here to, put some money into it? Nope, I'm cool. I don't need none of you motherfuckers to tell me what to do.
Another example of how the powers that be will punish a nigga.
Yeah, I feel like that's what they did to Puff because he wanted to sue that liquor company and
punish a
he
nigga.
was doing a whole bunch of extra shit. They're like, yeah, we got your
Puff
number.
wasn't guilty. Puff wasn't guilty.
Yeah, but who says Bill wasn't guilty either?
I never listen. I never said that Bill wasn't guilty.
No, it's just old as fuck.
Yeah, I never said the Juice wasn't guilty. But I'm just saying.
I don't guilty.
Now the Juice is
I'm
guilty.
one of them people that don't think he's guilty.
The Juice
Sorry.
is guilty. The Juice is guilty. The Juice did it. He did. The Juice did it. He did it.
He don't move that fast.
He killed that. He killed that woman and he killed that boy. He killed both of them.
So where's all the blood? Because if you cut somebody a Colombian necktie, blood is going everywhere.
I mean, it was a serial killer bull.
First of all, if he slid, no, listen. First of all, if he slid it,
it was the other guy.
Yeah,
the other guy.
Yeah, the real killer, serial killer.
The serial killer. What's serial?
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I mean, I get you his name. Hold on. I'll tell
there you go. Look, yeah. Oh, look. Let's open up the Juice case. Listen, look. I've always on the side.
So you really think he did it?
There's a whole documentary about the serial killer.
Yeah, hold up. My man, his name is Glenn Edward Rogers. He's known as the Casanova Killer.
And you think that he killed him? Right?
Yeah, he was there.
he was
actually right there, when all that happened. Yeah.
And then he did it right at the moment to set the Juice up.
No, I don't think OJ I don't think OJ actually did it. I think OJ knows who did it.
So what are you saying, Nart? You think
I think he knew who did it.
I think he knows. I think
why,
he knew who
why
did
he why he keep it quiet if he thought it was the
but I also think that OJ is kind of like he's simple in a way, so he like that's what she get. Like he kind of like on that type of time.
How about this? I think that's true. I think that it happened.
Okay, let's see.
I think that actually someone else killed him.
Okay,
and he was more like, damn, I really don't give a fuck. Is it like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. OJ simple like that.
Good damn.
No, I feel you.
I made out with this one. Like,
listen, what you say? This is a win-win. So let me get this straight. So instead of clearing his name, right? Because that's what we're talking about.
Instead of clearing his name,
but OJ like the
clear his name. Yeah,
like
that's what.
Simple.
OJ could have said, "No, it wasn't me. It was the serial killer."
He did.
He never said that. He never. No. That's not telling. He just said he didn't do it.
I never thought he did it. I thought
Oh no,
his son did it. His son, and he was quiet because he was protecting his son.
Nah. The Juice.
His son blew off.
I'm pretty sure it was
the Juice killed him.
No, he didn't.
Now, listen. Now, I can't admit this. I can't admit this to Stephanie because in our household, I always say the Juice is innocent. He's innocent. He was. He was acquitted. She doesn't
agree. Where's Stephanie when we need her?
Now, mind you, right? Because she'll be like, he did it. I'll be like, he didn't do it. I was like, where's the proof? The glove didn't fit. I say all that dumb shit. The glove didn't fit. It must have quit. I said that all that. Yep.
Well, the glove wouldn't have fit.
Yeah, they fucked that up already because it was already shrunk in blood. Somebody didn't do their homework on that. So let me ask this, right?
No, but
Would
I still don't
OJ
think
have
he
gotten
did
away
it.
with that? Would OJ have gotten away with that in 2026?
OJ didn't move fast enough for that shit.
If in 2026 there would have been ring cameras all over the place, so it might have
That
been
part.
less possible to get away with it.
Would Tupac
And
and
cameras,
Biggie's
not
murders
just cameras
would have got
on the
away?
street,
Would
because they
Tupac
would
and
have been
Biggie
able to track him on the street.
Yeah,
would Tupac and
GPS
Biggie murder would have
phones,
got away?
huh?
Would Tupac and Biggie murderers would have got away
They
in
did.
2026?
So
In
here, look.
2026.
Oh
Let me give you the actual
Oh,
claim.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
probably to the
reading
cell
Not-
phone.
the claim right
cameras
now.
are everywhere nowadays. There's cameras in street light. Nah, you're not getting on no highway or
That's the problem with-
any kind of
So
traffic.
here's the claim.
Tupac got
This is Bob's
Tupac
okay.
got killed on Circus, like in front of Circus. That motherfucker is one of the busiest fucking spaces you could be at.
So here's the claim. It says
Okay.
the theory that gained national attention primarily. You know, it says the confession. It says Clay claimed that Clay was Glenn's brother, right? He claimed that Glenn confessed to the murders. Glenn himself later told the criminal profiler that O.J. Simpson hired him to steal earrings from Nicole's home and told him, "You may have to kill her." And that's where everything kind of stemmed from. You know,
Oh.
it says Rogers was working as the house painter in Los Angeles at the time. So
basically, what you're telling me is the juice paid for all of this.
yeah, that's what I feel. I think that karma has a funny way.
So how they get the blood in the Bronco and
that was planted.
That was planted. That wasn't real. Like
really?
No
I think that?
No drop of blood is getting in a car if you
was on
done
the steering
kill
wheel.
somebody and cut their
It was
neck.
on the steering wheel. It was on the steering wheel.
And
no, his
Mark
blood.
Furman
His blood
was
was
a dirty
found in there.
cop.
His blood. No. In the car, it was his blood that was in there. Wasn't theirs.
OJ's blood?
It was OJ's blood that was in the Bronco. They said how'd the blood get in there, and you supposed to have been in, I'm not mistaken, I forget what state, but he was someplace else where he wasn't supposed. He said that was his alibi.
He had left to go to Chicago that night.
Okay.
But I think they took his blood.
So basically, so now you telling me the juice was guilty? Is that what you're telling?
He didn't do it.
He did.
He did a little bit.
Do it. He didn't do it. That's what he didn't do.
He had a hand. I totally believe he knew. I
always thought he knew. I didn't come.
But he's smirking and all that crazy stuff. Like, no, I ain't do it. How you gonna prove that I did? Because I know I didn't do it. So how you gonna prove that I did it? That's always been the energy that he gave to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that you have to prove that he's guilty by unreasonable doubt.
You can't prove it because
especially what they're accusing him of. They didn't accuse him of setting her up to be killed. They accused him of actually doing it.
Right.
So wrong. Well, let's go that route. Shit. You can catch me saying that.
Definitely can't.
You can't do that shit. You can say you. The other thing you might catch me on this one, I can beat this one. What me, Chad?
Nah, I guess you're right. Anyway, so
OJ's for the people.
You said what?
OJ's for the people.
Hey, I've been saying that, man. People don't like when I say that, man. But OJ is for the people, man.
It's great television.
Oh, OJ forgot where he was at for a minute, though. OJ had to be brought back down to earth.
Well, this is what my problem.
I brought him right back.
Yo, this is where I got the problem with people, right? People was waiting for OJ to say on his deathbed that
he did it.
He did it, right? And they was waiting, and nobody gave him. I mean, he didn't give nobody that satisfaction.
So OJ ain't about that. Like, Got her.
Yeah,
He ain't stupid.
he definitely.
No.
Well, I mean, on his deathbed, what the fuck you gonna do?
At least he gonna leave it intact. He gonna leave his shit intact. He ain't gonna leave it on bad terms.
What'd you say? Fuck all that.
I'm gonna leave it just like it is.
I'm gonna leave it just like this.
That's it.
You motherfuckers. All right, wait a minute. I think we back live on IG. Bam. We back live.
I got like 5 minutes left before I gotta dart to the store.
All right, so that's cool. We can wrap up. We got 5 minutes of before Narc be like he out. Most likely, I go shoot some more porn or something like that. I don't know, man. Like,
not the madman on porn.
Check Dart out on Pornhub.
Check his movies out on
OnlyFans.
Yeah, I think. Well, let's put it this way. Well, look, I think we hit everything.
Dart on OnlyFans.
Yeah. Yo, y'all hilarious.
Yeah, wow, y'all wow for that.
Let's see. I think we hit everything that we wanted to hit. Did I miss any topics? Did we miss any topics? No.
Nah, we got them all.
Like super quiet on here, man.
I think we got all the ones we were thinking
I'm
about.
fine.
He was like really want to talk about. Yeah.
It's the last day of the NBA season, yo.
There you go.
I got a couple bets in there. You know,
You bet on the
if
last
it-
day of the
if it
NBA
hit,
season?
yes, that's
Yo,
how
Narc.
random and how some
Look.
people want to tank. So it's like
Let's see.
Bro, it's like how it's too that's too
Yeah.
unpredictable for me, bro.
it's
Like,
so
Yeah,
volatile. So on
But
the last day,
Nard's with it.
I do round robins on the last day. So round robin, I ain't gotta get them all right. I can get, let's say I can get 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. It still pay out. So that's how I pull that off. You know,
Okay.
'Cause I truly believe some teams are gonna just tank on purpose. You know,
Wow.
the last
Wow.
day, why I get another
Wow.
win? You know,
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. You
that's
probably right
all
there.
certain
They are
teams
gonna
like
take-
that. You
The
know,
Thunder
Yeah.
ain't gonna play nobody.
Nope. So it's all
Pistons
good.
don't have to play nobody.
Everybody kind of locked it. So
Shit, the fucking Suns. The Suns don't have to play anybody.
nah, you know,
Suns are 8. They good.
yeah.
Suns will probably win.
Everybody's locked in. So I think
Both
we're
teams
done,
are locked
man.
in.
I think we're done. Shout outs, anything else? Y'all good? Make sure y'all check us out on Twitch or UnScriptedRx Live. You should see it scrolling down at the bottom of the screen. You can also check us out on Facebook and on Instagram, all under UnScriptedRx. So yeah, make sure y'all check us out. I think that's it, man. I think I'm out of here, man. I'm hungry. And it is like 5:30, 5:27. Donna's about ready to go to Big Mama house, finish out her birthday weekend. Yep. So
Happy birthday, Big Mama.
there you go. Happy birthday, Big Mama.
Mama get the happy
Tell your
birthday.
mom. Tell your mom I did gunshots.
You got
There you go.
little mama. Are you little mama? Big mama? Are you little mama?
What?
Are you
I
little
can't hear you
mama?
keep off good gunshots.
That's for your mom.
Are you little mama because you big mama? Are you little mama? Can we call you little mama?
Tell
Nah,
Donna,
I'm little
nothing.
D.
You're nothing about you is
She's
little. Tell him,
big
Donna.
D. I'm little
Tell him,
D.
Donna. Tell him, Donna. Nothing about you is little. Right? Go ahead.
Oh,
There you go. Tell her. Gangster. Talk your shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're done, man. We're done, man.
she's
It's out
little
of here.
D. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's little D. Yeah, we're out of here, man. It's P-Funk, Spawn,
She's
Donna,
big D. That's a
Dart.
target, yo. Y'all was wild turkeys out there.
You know, man, we're done. We're done. I'm stopping the stream. We're done. It's over.
All right, y'all. I'm out of here.